Okay. Okay. Oh my god, I was letting a loop walk. Okay, hold on. Let me post around real quick. Okay, I forgot to make a little funny thumbnail for the stream. Whoops. I'll make one after. I'll just wait for some people to get in, but I don't know. I'm just gonna make something. I kind of want to make Disco Step. I haven't made Disco Step in a while. Also, I'm gonna see how loud that comes in through. So in a different space, I moved. So this is going to be a bit wild. This is why we're testing this out. But yeah, we're going to make some music. We're going to try to make something cool. Maybe test out some new sounds that I've been working on. Let me post it around real quick on Twitter and such. Here, okay. Just trying to find other stuff to do. Instagram, I guess. That's big for them. Hello. Whoa, we got our first video. What's up, Zuma? It is Zuma, right? X Zuma. We'll start shortly here. I just forgot, like everyone, I forgot to do my promotion ahead of time. It was just a random idea because I was like, I haven't streamed in a while, so. Let me just grab a link and post it like on Instagram real quick, and then I'll go ahead and switch to Ableton. But how are you doing? Oh, you do. Yo. Hello. Doing post this as a sticker, and alright, sent. I'm pretty chilling. Oh, is the music really loud? No. Yeah, it probably is. Let me turn it down a bit. I appreciate you letting me know. I'm doing pretty good. Very excited. I moved out from my hometown about a month ago, so I've been exploring, kind of being by myself. Well, I'm with friends, so it's been pretty chill. But this was nice. I've been going to a lot of shows. I've been going to a show every week, like just the general electronic. I moved to Austin, so there's a lot of like music events happening. It's been pretty great, but I really want to get back into music and stuff. So it's pretty. It's been pretty inspiring lately, and I want to try streaming again because I feel like that would pressure me to make stuff and move on and not focus so much on trying to be very perfect about it. But I think I'm just gonna go ahead and move to Ableton here. So let's do this. Hopefully the webcam also shows up. Yes. Okay. Cool. So that works. As you can see, it's been so long. I've never even shown all the synths I got. I have a whole rack here. You can't see it. It is on wheels, but I can't really pull it. But it's there. I might go back and forth there. Yeah, I'll just stop the map here. It's a great song. I've been really digging. One of my friends put me on this amazing band from Japan called Culture the Deepers, and that they've been my obsession for like the past year and a half. And it's really, really good. It's nice listening to stuff that's not electronic. Well, I've always listened to other stuff, but them especially have been very inspiring. That it like bleeds into a lot of the music I'm doing now. A lot of the atmospheric, like Zen Sphere, that's stuff I've been doing with Techno Marina. There's always some kind of like Culture the Deepers influence in there. But yeah, I don't know. I've been kind of wanting to make disco step. I feel like I should. I've always wanted to just throw some disco step out a wall, especially like I want to get the drums kind of sounding cool. So we might make some old school like beefy Justice type of drums. Rickster from Curati has been putting me on a lot of cool stuff. Let's do something like a Roland, or 707 is actually a really great one. These are the same kick. What? Oh, I forget. Okay, I'm gonna get pinged. I should probably. I'll leave it on. Yeah, we'll just do some classic, and then. God, it's so good. Heavy compression stuff. Oh shoot! You're not gonna be able to see the. I did not think that through. You're not gonna be able to see some of the effects on the left side here. Whoops. Okay. Let's just do. Hopefully, let me push it out with utility, maybe. There we go. I might end up using that anyways. All right, sounds pretty solid. I want to try to give it like the sampler sounds. Let's put Taldeck on it. On the S1000 setting. Yeah. Let's also get Shy 90s channel. This thing's amazing. This is actually I should run this towards the end here. This is a really great preamp. That's a really good job at mimicking the Mackie, like a Mackie style preamps, which were like Mackie. Obviously, they make a bunch of audio gear, speakers and stuff, but they were known for having really cheap mixers back then with lots of channels. So that's what they would use a lot of, like mostly like techno, like and jungle, like their typical bedroom producers of then. You got to turn on this flux mode, put it on low latency with the oversampled. Kind of disappears, but this has basically become my volume gain for a lot of things. And actually, let's change out the compressor, because I think I'm gonna actually want to use a compressor on the whole mix, because that'll kind of make it move and glue. So let's just do that. I always forget. Let's do like 124. Yeah, that sounds. I think I can do with that. We'll start doing our 8 bar, or I guess it's just 2 bars right now. Okay, and I'm just gonna copy this basically. And we're gonna use a clap. I made a really cool drum, I think, in the pre-shift. Yeah, this one. I really like how this one came out. I was trying to remake the 50 Cent In the Club snare, I think. Actually came out kind of close. I must have it here somewhere. Probably in the DOA. I think there's a in the club. It's just obviously it has like some stereo. Oh, why is it so quiet? Actually, let's use that. Why not? We'll use this little shaker here. Turn off the warp. Oh. And we'll do that. And then what do we turn off actually? I think it's better if it's on the kick. Well, now it's getting just a bit more. No, it could work. It could work. I think we just got to really compress it. Hats. We need the 707 hats. Wait, isn't there a 707 kit in Ableton? Yes, there is. Okay. That works out. I'll put this here. Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, I can't see. There we go. This is actually kind of weird because they like kind of swung it. Actually, that's kind of cool when they use the open hat a bit more sparsely. There we go. Okay. And then we'll use like a super crazy. We'll just do OTT on this, which should make it crunch. Oh god, this is block. Okay, I'm gonna have to dip this guy down. Sorry, mini meter. Okay. Oh, is that even read through? It does. It kind of does. Okay, yeah. And we'll put 30, the magic number. I feel like we need more on the clap. It needs to be brighter. Yeah. Oh, let's also put all these on the hats and stuff. Not the DT though, or the EQ. All right, yeah. So the reason why I'm putting it on everything is because I'm trying to make it sound like it's all running through a Mackie board. So it's just going to be, I got to put one on each channel because that's typically you would route each part of your sampler or your synth through the mixer. So it all has kind of the same color basically, as opposed to just being the raw original sample. Okay, all right. Let's start. I guess we could start making a growl or something. There's a fantastic video. I forgot his name. He's been working on it for a while though. Like he's one of the early producers I saw trying to crack down the scary monsters in Night Sprite growl. But he just came up with a really good video, and he did a really good job showcasing how he went about doing the sound. And it's a lot simpler. I mean, just in general, I feel like growls at first were really overcomplicated. Like you'd have to like do this stuff, get really like self FM and stuff. But really, I think it just kind of comes down to like a bit of harmonics, and then it's all in like the vowel movement. So let's do that. Obviously, got to do a bunch of macro mapping though. Where is the... Let's also run it through... Where's the distortion? Yeah, it's in X. I forgot. So I'm going to run it through here. And we'll run this out. Yeah. Just have a bit more out of it. Thankfully, we have macros, because I do not want to automate this. Oh, wait. No. This. And we'll put this on macro 1. That's... not what I'm doing. There we go. And just for some movement, I'm gonna add a like kind of detuned one. Too much. Just so it phases a little. And then I think another thing they did was use the Takwa, just like at a specific setting. This is like the really annoying part, is trying to find the right vowel. But it's all going to be mostly based on the filter anyways. Yo, what's up, Sharks? Oh yeah, face. I've streamed before, but I think it's the first time in a while I've done like anything with the face. But yeah, what's up? Thank you for joining. I'm making a growl right now from memory. Oh, cabinet as well. I think they use what, the Chief V30 and like a specific size without. I feel like it's missing a lot of bass, but maybe we can just route a sub to go through it. Oh, it's not even. Wait, it wasn't even. I thought I had it modulating. I didn't even do anything. Okay, wait. Let's move this up. Yeah, that's okay. That's what I wanted. Just find a weird odd number. But yeah. Oh well. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Wait, no, it was oscillate. Oh, it's because of run. Okay. Yeah, this can get very confusing. The routing here. Okay. Let's start actually moving beyond FM8 here. I think this is fine enough. If we can add some sub if we need to. Actually, no, we do need sub. Yeah, let me route this here. Oh, it's going through the effects also. Oh. Yeah. This gives us more low end. Yeah, that's the classic virtual ride. They used to have like a growl it was just, I think, the Takwa from FM8. Why? Yeah, it's the one he used in Studio Time. I remember now. There we go. Okay, we'll go with that. And we'll just, we'll again, it's going to be mostly in the post anyways. I'm just going to go ahead and prep the 3 OTTs. And then we got to get, one too many. We got to get the Live 8 auto filter, which you can still get if you have the Live 8 Legacy installed. It comes free if you have Ableton. One thing is you have to kind of like go here and pick a preset and then preset the default, but it is different from the filter that they had even before the new one. It's like the earliest version, because it has some artifacts, like the low end, or I guess the low cut is not very clean. Yo, what's up, Break? Oh my god, thank you for the 4 heart. What is that? Why is it? It looks like a Cuphead heart. But you'll hear it more with the OTT and the Corpus and all the usual. But bandpass. And we gotta go at a high note. I remember, because then you lower it down after you're done with your sound. Just do B for now. And let's just start shaping it real quick. Wow. We're also gonna get homicide, I think. Actually, I should be mapping this. I don't know why I haven't mapped it to this. Let's not make it too high though. Yeah. Nah, we could go a little higher. Yeah, okay, that sounds good. So now, yeah, it's all in one knob. That actually makes it a lot easier to work with. Sure, we'll start with that. Let's add some more artifacts. Another trick I really like to do is turn off any of like the oversampling, like the high quality stuff. Because especially, let's actually bring up the OTT amount. Let's do like 50. We can hear it. Yeah. I think also dynamic too can also make that. Like I'm looking for like the OTC zap that you hear a lot, and I think having these two especially, like, yeah, there it is. I think it's the dynamic tube. Actually, let's put a soft side at the end as well. This is like the greatest. This algorithm is so good for like just getting stuff a little louder. Yeah, it's definitely, it's popping through. Let me, I also heard, I think using the digital slider, which just adds like some, there's like some downsampling. Yeah, gets a bit more raspy. And Omicide, which we kind of really needed from the start, which is just gonna, we're gonna use like the bands and stuff to kind of, yeah. Okay, yeah, let's also tame it a bit with the EQ. There's a lot of kind of, let's put it before. Okay, maybe some pitch movement as well. The CC control is so goated. I'm so happy they added this because I'm so tired of going into the MIDI clip to edit that. Just, it's very, I don't know. It always breaks the flow. I like that I can actually automate it like I would normally. But I do have to change the scale of the pitch. I think it's in this, yeah. Maybe go 12 and 12 down so it goes really high. Okay, it's distorting too much on the mids. Yeah, okay, I need a bit more spread on this. I still honestly don't even know what Omicide does a lot of the times. It's always kind of hard to read. Let's, maybe we need a bit more sub. What happens if I just send it straight out? It's not really doing much anyways. It all gets distorted. That's the hard part. I don't know how people reverse engineer this because I feel like the distortion just makes it so hard to fine tune anything. It's all in the peaks. Get some stereo. It's almost there. Okay. Okay, we're kind of getting somewhere. We could also just cut straight to the corpus. That actually might be kind of what we're missing. I don't always forget how the preset even goes. I have it saved somewhere. Yeah. Oh, the phaser too. Oh, I don't know. Is the phaser part of it? I don't think it was. I don't know if it was ever. Yeah. That was it. Is the corpus. I'll just make it. I just move this one separately from the filter. Yo, what's up, waifu? Yeah, it was the corpus. Of course. I don't know how do you like run into this? Yeah, okay. We're getting there. And then what else would he have used? Let's just mess more with Omicide. I feel like we need more crunch. Yeah, that sounded cool. It is growl time, yeah. How's the feedback on this? Yeah, too much. Yeah, we'll go with that. Let's look at the low end one more time here. I think it's gonna need a little lot more. Let's put that before the actual distortion, maybe. It's really strong up here. What do we... Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's go ahead and freeze this. I'm just gonna give it the good old re-pitch test. You gotta pitch these down. That's the secret. Because all of Skrillex's growls are always being reused and stuff. Too low, but see here, it's like it could work. It could work. It could work. Again, I'm just fishing for random cool sounds. So I think now we can start deviating and experimenting. First thing I probably want to try is throwing Partial on here because it's such an awesome plugin. This has become like one of my go-tos. If you guys don't know Partial, I think it's only on Windows. I think Furlight made it. It's basically trying to mimic the Melodyne resynthesis stuff. So like you can make it sound like it's composed of saw waves or square waves or in between, like the odd even harmonics. It sounds pretty cool. It's also kind of like a spectral gate effect with the emphasis here, which just works. I think it works pretty well. But it is... it's a bit chaotic. Let me also change the algorithm to spectrum and increase this. That's kind of cool. So yeah, it's just a bit different. Let's change the phase around. Oh yeah, that's definitely what's affecting that tone. I was... yeah, okay. Actually, wait. We need it even more. What else could we add? Spectral time. When all else fails. I wish there was a way to... It separates it too much. Alright, let's start messing. So now we can go back and start messing with the start of it. I feel like that's going to get us some different sounds. Yeah. I'm Spectral Delay. I have not opened up any Melda plugins since like, I don't know, like 2023. I need to get back into them. There's some crazy stuff you can do with those. Okay, and let's actually also put these around different points. Oh, it's kind of cool when it goes above the corpus, but it's also like, oh, yeah. I always love this, but it's kind of crazy. You can also make it polyphonic. I think that's what it is. Okay, it is silent now. Oh, because, oh my god. CPU is going crazy. It's kind of cool. Okay, I'll start messing with that. I feel like that's enough sound design for now. I was hoping to make it a bit more kind of wet sounding, but We can go back to that in a bit. I just want to start laying down something. Oh, I forgot it's a sidechain. Whoops. Oh, okay. Also, there's going to be a lot of latency. Did I just freeze or flatten it? No, okay, I thought it did. Okay. Oh, we got to repitch it down. I forgot. And then we have to put OTT again, because nothing will ever be finished if it doesn't have OTT. And then we'll put saturator at the soft sign again. This has basically become my, like, this is all I do if I want to, like, gain stage something. I just put OTT and then the soft sign, and it just gets it there most of the time. We should cut it there. That actually already kind of works. We should find like some stuff to sample. Let's go to breaks and breaks and beats. I don't know where I have that. What is it called? Cuts? There's a old sample CD, the one that the Aim and Break actually comes from. Let me check again. Breaks. Maybe it's just break. It's not Planet of the Breaks. It's not these. There's a. So the Aim and Break came from a. It's like a. I think it was a vinyl. I don't even think it was a CD. It might have been a CD, but I think it was like a. It was like a bunch of old like soul and funk tracks, and obviously Amen Brother was one of them, and that is where they got it from. It has a bunch of other great sources for that. Sure, yeah. I don't know how. I'll probably be still on till like for like another hour, maybe, an hour or two. I might. Again, I'll probably do some more streams as well. Like this is just a test stream. I'm just trying to see if this works or not. Any feedback would be greatly appreciated, especially with levels, because I feel like Ableton may be a little too loud compared to my voice. I may set up like a sidechain or something, but appreciate you tuning in. I also appreciate the support. I know you've been playing a lot of my tunes, so I appreciate it, bro. It's always awesome seeing clips. I'm gonna find it one day. I'm gonna wait. Okay. Ultimate Breaks and Beats, I think it was called. Let me see Ultimate. Surely it's here. Ultimate Vocals. We're getting into the deep. Oh my god, I haven't even opened some of these in like 5 years. I have so much random stuff. Essentials? No, that's Sonic. Gotta have a Sonic pack. What is it called? I'm never gonna find it. If I just look up Amen Brother, maybe is there? Juggle packs? No, it's just gonna give me actual. Yeah, damn it. If I tracks, there's some white noise. Okay, it's probably from the microphone then. Here, let me see. Noise suppression, noise gate. Let me try to bring up the suppression. I don't think that's actually doing anything. Is it the close? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, I figured out how a gate works. I'm trying to find... okay, so like at 80... Let's bring up to 80. Okay. I think this probably works. I hope it's not too strong. Yeah, I've been doing pretty well. How have you been? It's been a while. I have just been doing a lot of my own things. Supposed to be connecting with Techno Marina has been really cool. That's like the collective. It's mostly a bunch of video game artists, but I've been interacting a bit more with like the video game music side. I haven't done as much dubstep, so I felt very out of the loop for a while. Only till like recently, where I really kind of started trying to listen more. I stopped listening to the new Never Say Die compilation. That's how like out of the loop I am. But kind of by choice, because I want to listen to it in like a proper like back to back. I don't want to like just skim through the songs, because I know it's gonna be very it's gonna be kind of a legendary comp. I bet in the years to come, from what I've heard so far, like from everyone saying. Wow, that that delay is super strong. Okay, Oh, I see why. Yeah, it's because it was on the formant processor of the partial. It has formant and pitch, so like depending on which mode you have, it'll add a ton of latency. So I think now we're good. Yeah, and it's fun. I mean, also because I was working a lot as well. But it's gone somewhere. I have a lot of cool 90s synths now, which is pretty cool because I can put in all these like very niche references to video games that no one knows, and it's neat. I did that a lot in WaveROM. With Bass Freak, I put in as much as I can, so that way I could just have some kind of like I can like immortalize a lot of my favorite like video game sounds and instruments from like the old 90s stuff somewhere, like Halcyon. Tones is pretty good. I gotta say, Tones might be some of the best. Tones and Texture, I think, are like the best warp modes, like for creative use. It always sounds really cool. What if we stretch this guy out? Let me put this on the downbeat, actually, or on the first. It's very noisy. Actually, you know what? Might need to put some KHS distortion. I've only just now also learned about Kill Arts distortion. I didn't know it was this goated. When you use like the bias, see it like the crunch. Okay, it's too much though. Yeah, now it's like super like. But it fades too much. Maybe we should just start with like a hit. Oh, okay, let's find something to sample. Something that I won't be copyrighted. I have a lot of random stuff. I already did Too Tough, but that actually might be a decent one. Tokyo Tower's not on streaming. We could do some Japanese, some like city pop sampling. Those always have, especially because this has like my favorite bassist on it. Let's find a snippet. I'm just gonna pick different spots. This is part with the drum break. Like, I think it's gotta be here. Oh yeah, this part. There's a lot of kicks though. Oh my god, that's kind of in the way. Wait, maybe we can actually take the snare though. That actually might be neat. Let's duplicate this, so I just have to deal with the processing again. Is that just playing under? No. That is very, very muddy, but that could work. I just kind of want the it's basically just like a Prada snare. I just realized. I mean, really, yeah. This like kind of snares are kind of the same, just a bunch of noise and reverb. Well, yeah, we'll try that. Just like a nice noise burst. Okay, back to this. Actually, let's pitch it down. Maybe that might help find some interesting. I always like these like big stabs. Those are, I feel like, the most interesting ones. But they also have vocals on them. I should just find like a jazz fusion track, really. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. We'll try this. Okay. We'll just start with this. We can grab stuff from other sources too. I don't think I want to use the same one for everything. Let's do it lower. And we got to put OTT for that like Moe shop. Where's this? Yeah, soft sign and flanger. Why am I getting... Stop sending me... My roommate's sending me random memes. It's like changing the pitch. Yeah, I guess, yeah, that could work. And then we'll just do the control shift and scroll. All right, and then we can just start chopping in between sounds here. Maybe lower. All right, okay, let's try to mess with that. Yeah, we can change the sound here. Let's find something. Oh, nope. Again, just gonna change the complete. Well, okay, I want to keep it. I'm gonna just put this on the side and mess around. And then just change the way this shape here. I feel like it needs to be stronger. It's too much noise now. Is it the partial taking up? Like, no, it's distortion's not doing its thing. Oh, okay. There's the shape of that. Okay, yeah. Also probably need to open the filter more. I think it's too much. Oh, there we go. Okay, now that's too much. I gotta lower it down. Yeah, let's go. What did okay. What is going on here? Why is this one getting all the signal? It's not even like this is not. Okay, let's turn on the partial again. Okay. There we go. I just needed to go higher. Okay. Let's freeze track and then we'll just grab a snip from here. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit more. These are longer hits now. Oh, we gotta pitch them down. What do we leave it at? -6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we're in F. So that can work with that. Yeah, okay. This sounds cool. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is sounding more like it. I feel like we need to fill out the back a bit more. This needs to hit harder. So let's go ahead and kick in that compressor. Shy 90s Dynamics. Hard bam. Actually, let's see how it sounds like on the whole thing. Just for the half of it. Yeah, it's already hold on, okay. I mean, yeah, I don't know, it sounds kind of cool. I feel like it just needs to be. Oh yeah, we definitely, let's do like a switch up on that part. I think I also have the same kind of, oh, is this on tones? Oh, it's just pitched down. Let's try messing with tones then. I like it, but I feel like the could be a bit more like kind of rushed, the sound. Maybe reverse it. I think it was fine how it is. Yeah, like these hats need to be more in the front. Let me. Put this on. I hate that it's like, why they always bring down the volume on these kits? Oh, let's actually also do a bit of coloring here. Always low cut. Did we process this? Yeah, we did. Let's put this at the end. Yeah. Just psh. Oh, you can actually hear the bass bleeding in. That's so funny. Yeah, we'll go with that. Hello. Oh my God, Strike. Hello. I saw your name. I was like, oh my God. jump scare because we're watching the game. What? I forgot they're playing. Shoot, Mexico's playing. I hope we win. And then we'll just do, switch to the pitch. Yeah, I hate that it's not cool to do this, but I love the parallel chords thing. I feel like, yeah, no, it's the wrong one. Nah. Let's find a different point. Maybe this could be saved. What was that? -6, right? Yeah, -6. That's kind of cool. Okay, we gotta see this through. I don't know, it's not doing it for me. I think I'm gonna try to stream. Maybe once a week would be optimal, but at least like maybe bi-weekly. I don't know. I'm trying to put myself more out there. I love just gushing about my production. I basically do it to myself at this point. So if anyone is like curious about it, that makes me very happy. Actually, you know what? We should grab a little bass hit from. I'm gonna just steal from one of my other disco projects. Tongpu Justice. Yep. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Shout out to Tomohito Aoki for doing the greatest, the greatest slap bass instructional video of all time. Yeah, I just take snippets from this instructional video specifically because it has like all like the VHS noise and stuff, and it's just neat. This is the guy who did the slap bass on a lot of City Pop tracks. Mostly, was it Toshiki Kawamatsu who did Tokyo Tower and like, what's the other one? Yeah, what's up? I'm doing pretty good. Getting back in the flow. I want to make more videos as well. I feel like it's been too long. I have a lot of gear now that I want to showcase, but I don't know exactly how. So if anyone has ideas, I don't know. I could just talk about synths and like what they were used on. Like this is the only one that's kind of visible right now, but it's the Yamaha SY77, which I think is very interesting because it's like basically it's a Yamaha DX7 Mark II. If you put 4 of them, like the power of 4 of them, and combine it with the Romper engine of something like the Korg M1, so it's like it's really interesting. Like no one really talks about it. How many people like? Someone finally put out a emulation of it. I forget what it's called. I think it's. I'll have to have to remember it, but for a while, like there's no way to get the sounds from this, so now there is, which is great. But I got this before that, so still using it. But I got it mainly because it was used in Sonic Adventure 1, probably 2 as well. But I know Jun Tsunoe, the composer, really loved using this synth a lot. So like literally one of the presets I think comes from the rack mount. He used the rack mount specifically, but there's like a sound effect. It's just like a sequence, and that's literally the same one that they use for the opening in Sonic Adventure, like that little twinkly water sound effect comes from there. Also the Mario Kart brass from like the Super Nintendo. Suede, yes, that's right, yeah, Suede. Amazing. I don't know how you get the. I mean, I guess they have all like the ROM samples in some archive by now, but I don't know where to find that, so I haven't looked into it. But from what I've heard, it sounds pretty good and pretty close. So I'm glad people have a chance to check that out now, because it's such a gem. I love it. And I got that for such a good deal. Oh my god, it's crazy because I almost bought a different synth. Because I was working at Guitar Center, and I had a bunch of like, I got like a bunch of cables and rack mount, and I wanted a space for a Yamaha motif rack, which I did end up getting one, but I almost spent like $400 on one on Bai, which is like the Japan Yahoo auction site. But I got outbid. Thankfully, I kind of I made him pay a lot more than the other person should have, because I kept raising it. But I eventually gave up and I let them have it. But literally, like, not even like 10 minutes after, there was a listing that was about to end for this guy on eBay. And I ended up winning it for like $300, which for like this is like probably closer to 500, 600, and with free shipping though. I also got it with free shipping, which is money, which is crazy. So that's probably like my best score as of now. But it's pretty good. Bit to bit by reverse engineering DSP chip. Wow. Yeah. The Usual Suspects. They are those guys that did like a Nord one, right? Too, a Nord. They also had like a microwave, not a microwave, but a Waldorf one that you could read microwave patches off of. I don't remember. They've done a lot of stuff. I haven't checked out their plugins as much, because I remember running them once and they used a lot of CPU, which is someone who always likes having instances running. It made it very hard to use, but I definitely need to check out the new stuff. I also have a JP8080 now, which I got before they dropped that emulation. So I'm curious to see how that sounds in comparison. But I know for the most part, I mean, these are all digital synths, so it's probably the easier. Not people focus on it, I think, because it is digital and very like, not people have nostalgia for it, and like they do now, back then. But I'm glad they're popping up now, and yeah, they should be easier, I assume, to like recreate as a software, because it is mostly just digital stuff. It's not as deteriorating or as dynamic as analog gear. But it's interesting because the JP8080 is trying to be like a Jupiter 8 emulation, if I'm not mistaken. Like that was the point of it when they released it in the 90s. But obviously with like new bells and whistles, and this one has a vocoder. Like I don't think even some of the emulations out right now have a vocoder. I know the Arturia doesn't have one because it's based on the keyboard version. I don't know if the Usual Suspects one has one, but I'll have to check it out. Okay, back to this. I need to lock in and find the pitch of this. Let's go. I don't know. I don't know. Because everyone started doing it. I started to. I don't know. Sometimes using the chromatic parallel chords thing it always throws me off now. But okay, let me find some other snippet. But I'm gonna copy this. We'll try to find something else. Okay, the side chain is copied over. Oh, these is like the cool bass break. Oh, it's also pitched off. Arteria filter. Oh, it does? Yeah. Wow, really? But that's like the cool part. It's also, yeah, it's weird. Hopefully, is there not like a switch on it maybe? I don't know. Sometimes Arteria like does a pretty good job at giving you options at like changing some of the parts of the synth. But that's weird that they would do that. I feel like, yeah, because it is like a very digital filter, and like the even like the thing that surprised me when I got mine is how like weird the attack on it is. Like it's really clicky if you have it all the way down. Like which I'm sure the the Jupiter 8 was also kind of like that. But this is like very sensitive. Like you just have to move it like a micron and it would go away. It's just weird. What else kind of surprised me? I don't know. It's a really cool synth. I like how it also has like the delay. I feel like the delay on this and the super chorus, I think is what it's called, sounds insane. I feel like that brings a lot of the life to the sounds, along with like the bass and treble knob on it. But yeah, I should really make a track with it. I haven't made a track focused around it. I've used it for leads and stuff, but it would be cool to. I should like actually make a proper trance track now that I have the Trance Supersaw machine, you know. But I haven't got into it. We could change this one up. I think we have the old hits now, but with the different settings we changed it to. It's too. Maybe that'd be cool. Yeah. Yes, the feedback. That's one of the reasons why I also wanted to for the feedback oscillator, because it's so like. I think eventually I think it's just like kind of like basically like a frozen comb filter like delay type of feedback sound, but it sounds so cool. And like I still don't even understand how it works. Like I just know there's a mix for the harmonics and like the feedback, but it just sounds so alive regardless of like where you leave it, leave the thing. And it's really great for like bass. Yeah, and the cross modulation. It's so neat. I love it. It's great for a lot of things. It's probably, I'm glad this is like the one synth I have that is, it's like this is one I can just make patches on. Like all the other synths I have are like rack mounts or like the SY77 where it's just like you got to do everything in menu diving. It's nice to have something that's very hands-on, especially now that I'm kind of I've really got into Detroit techno and electro and all like the older genres that use synths that are a bit more evolving and stuff. It's nice to kind of experiment in that. I also got like some Volcas and stuff, and it's been pretty fun. Also, there's that, I don't know if you can see that, there's like a Korg EA. There's like from the first Select Tribe series. I've had that for a while, but I only recently started pulling it out for like techno jams. I feel like this could hit harder. I mean, actually, it's hitting quite hard, but I'm gonna just make it punch. Also need like more space. I feel like it's bleeding in too easily. What was that? Change the position a bit. Reverse it. Let's do some stretching on this one. Yeah, it's Dun, dun, yeah. Where's that thing? Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Let's just start grabbing like vengeance loops and mess around with them. Where is the vengeance folder? There it is. Doo-doo. Yeah, we'll try with this, and we'll just start running a bunch of spectral sounds, like spectral processors. Start with partial. Yeah, there it is. It's already super stretched. Yep, just go ahead and get that one out. Yes. Oh, Drexius. Yeah. Oh my God. I've been exploring. I forget his name. Is it Gerald? No. Is it? Hold on. I gotta remember his name. It's Gerald and is it Gerald and Donald or is it Gerald Donald? I always forget. What is it? Man, I'm confusing with the other because there's a guy Gerald Mitchell. I'm always confusing those two. But yes, Drexius is awesome. Oh my God. I've been digging the main guy is James Stinson and Gerald Donald, I think. I'm gonna lock it in. Is that the duo? Let's find out. Let's find out here. Drexcia. Okay, I'm good. I'm still good. Yeah, I was checking out was it Gerald Donald's other projects? What is it? It's there's ARPANET and what's the other one with his wife? I forgot. Where is it? Doppler effect. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, amazing. I love ARPANET especially is so interesting because it almost sounds like a dark vaporwave, like the aesthetic of like the wireless internet, the first album, or like the super. It sounds so cool. I've always been a big fan of like that aesthetic, and I didn't know he had been doing that for a while, and way before like even like the internet as we know it, like with the social media and like remote, like all these different little things we do every now and then. It's like very very far of its time, obviously, but I don't know. It's super impressive. Detroit just in general is just so like maybe it's because I'm coming from like the dubstep community like side. It's so fascinating that it doesn't have as big of a like people don't talk about it as much as I feel like they should. It's literally where techno comes from in like so much of what we know as electronic music today. Yeah, I don't know. It's been really fun exploring it. I think it's honestly, I haven't felt this kind of rush exploring music since like I found out about UK jungle. Like that I had a really fun time with that genre, and I still do. I still will, dabble with it. But it's been a while since something has like really like hit me as Detroit techno. And yeah, like Underground Resistance and all those, Mike Banks. What is that? I've also been listening to. How can I forget his name? I've been really. He's so cool. He's got here we go, consulting. I know I sent a disc. I was DMing. I sent Rickster a couple of songs from him. Cloud Young, yeah. Was it Brother from Another Planet? I forget. He has a bunch of aliases. He's also been really great. Oh my God, he's such a cool guy too. I've been watching a lot of interviews and stuff. He did like this really cool one with the people from Bitwig, or like some kind of Bitwig community podcast. I learned a lot of cool stuff about his history. Detroit Techno is awesome. Maybe I'll do a Detroit Techno tutorial. I feel like that there's not too many that focus on like the older style, which is what I really like. That might be a fun topic. Wait, is this... Did it... No, right? It sounds like it's a little bit off. A lot of low end. What if we just do like a crazy Haas effect? What if we just actually cut it off here? That might be neat. What do you? I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? That's kind of cool on the first try. I might keep that like that. And I guess it's time to do like a B section. Let's just go full force on the bass here. Let's go back here, make some different automations. Thank you. I'm glad it's working. Again, it's just been so long. I have not been making music a lot like I used to. So I feel very out of it. At least like anything bass music. I've been doodling a lot with, again, like techno and stuff. But it's nice coming back to the try hard sound design workflow sometimes. Let's mess around. Let's make like a super slow one and I'm just gonna like guess and make a bunch of random movements here. Should we mess with let's mess with the sides again. Okay, yeah. Nice. Freeze this. We have some new sounds. I'm gonna try to speed these up with the work mode. Maybe I could get some cool effects. Let's duplicate this. Dubstep. Yes, dubstep. Are you talking about the... yeah, dubstep, I guess. Sorry, I don't know what that is response. I just think saying dubstep is kind of funny. Just like out of nowhere. Whoa, what? I did not hear this one. Wait, how does that sound normally? Oh, that's sick. What the? Okay, that came out really cool. You are making it. I guess so. I've heard people call this disco step. It's like Justice Electro house, and like my name is Skrillex era. But I just call everything bass music. I feel like dubstep has bled into a lot of subgenres at this point. Yeah, it's just all bass, but yeah, making dubstep sounds. Oh, that's really cool. It's always I love just doing random things and not hearing it till later. I feel like it's always fun. So remember when it comes to techno, Bandpass and Randomer Sound. I need to check them out. Who are those guys? Wait, let me put this aside. Let me do some. Sorry, I'm very interested. I want to learn as much as I can. Bandpass. Oh, okay. Bristol is really good at electronic. That I have learned. Randomers. Let me check. I assume I always just put Discogs. Rowan Walder. Okay, so like yeah, British. Yeah, I've also really liked. Okay, this guy looks a little more modern. I'm not too well versed in the modern scene. The only people I've really kind of checked out, I think fairly thoroughly, is like people like Dave Angel and like Luke Slater. I think that's pretty standard. Dave Angel especially also I've really liked, and his Rotation Records stuff, the stuff he's been doing with that. At least I guess that's the stuff he did do. I think he's still dropping Rotation Records stuff, but I know that was his old label. That's how I found out about what is his name, Vince Watson, Seventh Gate, which is I really wish there was some interview or something about that, because I don't know how he got music from a Japanese duo to release on Rotation Records. That must have been really cool, like a really cool story. Seventh Gate, I think Ian Pooley also did a remix for Seventh Gate, I think, on Rotation. It's just crazy. It's like, I don't know. And that Rotation Records, at least for the most part, felt like a continuation of like that Galaxy to Galaxy style, or like maybe more like closer to the stuff that was on was it Nation to Nation? I think it was one of the EPs or the releases. I really like that side of techno. Trying to figure out who else, but I definitely need to check out. I will check these guys out. Randomer and Ben Pass. If you have any songs specifically, Ben Pass. Okay. I don't know why I read it Pests. Imogen. Wait, where have I heard Imogen before? Okay, no, I don't think it's the same person I'm thinking of. Okay. I'll have to check it out. Oh, let me go. Okay, we're on this side now. Let's start like doing like some A/B with the slap here. Wait, needs to be lowered. Yeah, there it is. Bam. You also have different slaps. Yeah. Let's grab this one. Just mess around with it. Boom. Let's make a bass line maybe. Boom, boom. I feel like you should go down. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Maybe lower, thinking. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I think I could work. I think it could work. There we go. Let's get like a snip of this. Okay, now I feel like there's too much mids on this thing. It's like Okay, let's listen to it. Full back. The disco style. Yeah, it's 140. 140. The whole the shadow samples take over. I've been digging. I really like UK dubstep, like old, and like the grime stuff. I don't know, I've been digging the 140 stuff, and I think we're probably getting to the point where it's time. I think it is time to move on. But it's pretty cool. Salisbury P, Smoking. Okay, I will check those out. I'll add those. Okay. Need some more. Old music trend. Like, you mean like the resurgence of like you're talking about like the 2010 stuff maybe? Or just in general, like just it's like the 2020s have just been a lot of just recycling older music and nostalgia bait, if you will. I've sadly I fall into that. I think, but I also like kind of pushing it forward. I don't do it mostly because just to, like, this is old, this is cool, but rather like I feel like a lot of the styles I really like, I felt like never really had a chance to like really shine. I mean, maybe they did back then. I could not say for sure, but I don't know. I think people should have a go with a lot of the older styles, you know. Old baby music, yeah. No, I know what you mean. Yeah, Complextro especially started a resurgence out of nowhere. But it's like a specific style of electro that I feel like it already. I mean, it didn't have a trend. There's some really good like Complextro artists, like new stuff that sounds just as good as like, and even better than some of the stuff back then. But it's just like I feel like there's even more. There's like even deeper like electro house and Complextro cuts we can do. Like I need to do it. I just need to like make like an Astronaut electro track. I've always wanted to. That was like one of the reasons why I started producing too, is because of Astronaut. But I can never find. I like. Oh my god! I've like scoured their Facebook and stuff, and like the comments for like the Q&As, trying to learn what it is that they do. But it's so. I feel like it's so lost. It's like it's closer to like Justice Electro, but it's still the sound design that they were doing. And from what I heard, they were like one of the first to use OTT like as like, they weren't gatekeeping it, but they were one of the first to discover it outside, I think, of like the Skrillex stuff. I went to a Barely Live concert a few months back, and I actually got to meet Willie, thanks to Safi. Awesome. Everyone follows Safi. He was telling me like apparently they learned OTT from Astronaut, because when they were doing that Apollo remix, Astronaut introduced it to them, I think, and that was apparently the first time they used OTT on a master, like on the mix, like that really squashy OTT, like Barely Live sound. Like apparently Astronaut was just really far ahead of its time, and no one really batted an eye. I don't know. It's always surprises me how insane that production was. Like it's so good. Yeah, but I wish Astronaut, the Astronaut style had another chance, and I think I just need to do it. I need to drop an Astronaut track. I don't care if it's like completely ripping them off. I just want more Astronaut. And obviously they went. Myro happened for a few years, but I don't think Danny did anything music wise. He's just mostly been a manager, which amazing manager, because he's got Noctu and ISO EXO under his belt. Like, well, really good, really good. He did a good job. That's for sure. They've been doing huge numbers. But it would be cool if they just came back just to do one more track. I wouldn't even care like if it was just for like this and no more music. I just want to see what they would do with the tools that we have today, but I can only dream or just do it myself. I think that's basically what I'm getting to. Yeah, we got it. I've had a couple like I could go through. I have a couple like ideas I had for like an Astronaut style track, but it's just I don't know. It's so hard to get the sound right. Like the sound design is so. It's I've only seen snippets like Far Too Loud. They did War with Far Too Loud for Monster Cat. I think Danny does do night mode. I think so. Yeah, with I seen it with Jericho, like the streamer. I think it's like a joint collaboration from like the Disciple, obviously, because they did that Jericho compilation a few years back. I think he's also he is doing night mode, which also cool. He's pushing a lot of the some of the great underground artists. So he's still around. You know, it's not like they're not, you know, they're gone, but it's just I want to see what music they would come up with, you know. And I feel like Myro sometimes comes back for like the compilations, but Disciple was down for a bit, but now it looks like they're coming back. So maybe one day we'll hear some Myro again. Well, actually no, because Myro. Well, maybe, but I saw Myro actually has like a punk band now. Like he made like he's with I think it's called Internet Friends, or like Eat Your Friends Internet, something like that. I need to check it out more, but it seems interesting. Yeah, I forgot he's like doing like punk, I think, now, just like as another thing, which is pretty cool. I was gonna say I'm trying to find like a melodic bit. I feel like the bass is cool, but needs to be balanced. Why do we just stretch these? I forgot we can also stretch this stuff. Wait, that's kind of cool. Yeah, let me see if I can find it. Was it? I'm gonna just start typing "Eat Your Friends." No, that's Control Freak. I'm stupid. Internet Friends. Yeah, it is Internet Friends. Yeah. Yeah, they do like, it's not punk, but it's like, I to be fair, I'm not very well versed. Okay, I guess it is kind of is. Internet Friends. It's like yeah, like that's there he is. He's just like in plain sight. I need to check it out, but it seems to be kind of like a pop punk type thing, which he has mentioned. I remember when going through the astronaut Twitter, there was or not an astronaut. Well, no, yeah, at Facebook, astronaut Facebook, he talked that was a big inspiration for a lot of his music. So it's cool that he's finally getting around to doing that. I think that's pretty sick. But okay, let's go back. I'm not moving forward with this. I keep getting distracted. I love going on tangents. I actually kind of like this. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, that was the end. Right, then we can do dun, dun, yeah. What? Whoa. No, you're good. I'm cool with talking. I love talking. It's not like I have to do this. I always go on these rabbit holes at every time. But it's fun because then you just like find stuff. But I didn't know. What is it? I thought Oliver was still around. I know he actually was doing like some of the 140 stuff because I saw him pop up in the Sable Valley Summer compilation that they do. I think it was like a few years back, but still, like, he's still around. Maybe he's not doing like the melodic-ish dubstep stuff, right? Yeah, okay, let's go with that. Wait, this doesn't have the... Yeah, it needs this. Whoops. Does not have the OTT. That's why I wasn't hitting as hard. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna save this for now. I need a fun app. Okay, Tokyo Tower Disco Step again. Lol. This is not the first time I've done a Tokyo Tower flip. I feel like it's the one I always go to. But let me see what I've been working on. I know there's been a lot of stuff I could just kind of show off. Neo Electro Breakbeat. Actually, speaking of, this is kind of me trying to do like a Drexcia thing. Let me see if I can pull it up. He hasn't dropped lately. Really? What was his last release? Also, I feel like everyone just kind of like disappeared into like the Monsterverse release cloud. Like everyone just started posting on Monsterverse. Not Monsterverse. I'm thinking of Universal. Monster Cat. Oh my god. 2 months ago, he dropped something secret for you. Yep, on Monster Cat. Or at least Feed the Fire. He's reposting on SoundCloud. I guess it's just, yeah. Also, I don't know. I guess my definition of like dropping lately is like very different. I'm like, I can wait a long time and be like, oh my god, they finally a new song. Like nothing happened. Yeah, I don't know how to continue this, but it's just a fun thing. I was wanting to make like an electro type of bass line. The stereo is crazy on this though. It's clipping like on the right side only and stuff. But I think it's kind of cool. That's just. But yeah, I don't know. Nothing really. Again, don't know how to continue this. I was just messing with new drum sounds I was doing. Yeah, it feels like that. I feel like people should like drop it on Monster Cat. But I guess with a lot of the changes that had been done with Monster Cat, I don't know if it doesn't feel as like massive to drop there, I feel, anymore. I don't know. It's still cool, but I don't know. I don't know. Back then, like 10 years ago, dropping a Monster Cat, or like even like, I don't know, 7 years ago, or like 5 years ago, it felt a bit like, whoa, you made it a Monster Cat? Now I feel like there's a lot of people on Monster Cat, which is cool. But I don't know, it doesn't feel as special. But it also could be because they have so many like sub-labels too. So like, there's just a lot more to look for. When it was more centralized, I think it felt a bit more special, you know. Trying to see what else have I been doing. Billy Baku, Crazy Groove Techno. Sure, let's. I think this is the one I was messing with that Shy 90s plugins. Those are really awesome. Highly recommend if you want to make anything remotely 90s. I don't know, it colors the sound perfectly, and I think this is me trying to do like a hard groove techno thing. Oh, there's no sound on the stab. Whoa, that's so cool. I was using Corpus on like this, I think it's just a reverb kick. But I was noticing if you put it, you can like really like smear it with a Corpus Zena shifter. That gets so noisy though. Whoa. It doesn't look that different on the EQ though, which is interesting. Actually, no, yeah, it is a bit brighter. I like a bit more sub though, so I think that's why I left it there. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see what else. Razor tear out step off. Okay, I mean that's. I did these not that long ago, and I always forget what they are. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, again, I've just been doodling. Like I just do random stuff, but I never get to finish stuff. That Rave Tracks remix I was working on for like a year, maybe 2 years now, basically, since I got Steps from Bass Freak. Oh, okay, this is just me messing with Reactor, I think. Or Razor. The snare's pretty cool, but I don't know. It doesn't really stick. Skrillex Soma type beat. Okay, yeah. Soma happened. I don't think I did listen to the thing, but I don't remember the album really that much, to be honest. I just remember Thistle and Soma and the ISO EXO collabs were really cool. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. The drums are. Okay. I was trying to remake the kick. I remember, yeah, because it has like that pre-shift. I think it's just. Also need to use Serum more. What else? What other cool stuff? Faceplant Wavetable more for Trinity Pad. Chode Gang Bridum. I forgot I was making Chode Gang. It's come to the point where we're going back to 2016, 2017 Bridum. I kind of low-key miss it. I don't know. It's just nostalgic, like the Virtual Ride Dragon sound. Return of Maelstrom. Prograde Point. That's for Techno Marina. Galaxy to Galaxy. Oh my god, I don't know what. Oh, we could work on Parallax Scan a bit. I haven't finished this. I sent this to Residence for their. They did like I think it's 2 years or 3 year anniversary of their project. They did like a cool mix. And I had been working on this song for a bit. This was on the showcase, I think, also. But I haven't continued it. Maybe we can at least expand it a bit. Or I wanted to fix the second drop or the B section. Let's see if it renders it. Yeah. What do I do here? Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is I think started as like probably quarter note title. I don't know. Was it? Yeah. The Disciple Rival's pretty cool. I'm glad that they actually opened up with was it Eccentric, right? Eccentric got the first release, which is crazy. That was a really good release. I actually haven't really kept up since then, but I like it and I'm down with it. But I don't know why I thought did they coordinate the revivals? Disciple and Never Say Die came back like around the same time, which is funny because they always had that feud. Yeah, I need to fix this though. I don't know how it feels. Like this, yeah. I'm just moving stuff. I'm not even doing anything cool. What is, oh, delay feedback? Oh, yeah. Also the sub, is this sub? Look, it completely disappears. So, I don't know, it's just, it's too, when I get too crazy with the sounds, I always forget where I start and then finish it. I guess just go back to the intro, right? For now, like just get that going. But without this effect on it. How to make rhythm basses? Me too. I didn't forget. Actually, I bought Reason Rack a few months ago, and it's been nice, kind of going back, not to basics, but like just learning like how to make those sounds. I feel like that helps a lot, getting me back into it. Did I have I didn't have a sidechain. I mean, really, it's I don't know, like, what did I do here? I guess it's actually mostly resampling, because what I did for this one, I used, I love how I have bass and bass drop. Like, 10 out of 10 reorganization. For this, what I'm doing, I'm just using the granular mode in Serum 2. Like, I'll chuck in a bass. I mean, resampling really kind of is the way right now, but I did add, like, this square 4 layer, just so the pitch has, like, kind of some wailiness to it. But the sound is like, it's like this random jam. Let me see if I can find it. Wacky Spec Chop, I think that's the name of it. Wacky Spec. From April of last year. There we go, excuse me. Sounds very different. Yeah, just like making it scan really, really light. Basically, I'm just kind of treating it like granulizer, like Fruity Granulizer, which I think is still the best granular synth. At least like the granular engine, like the grains and stuff. This is kind of, the Serum one can kind of get kind of close, but it's not as sharp. But I do like it just for this kind of use. It does feel very bright though. Kind of works. But I mean, really, yeah, it's just Serum. Oh, this one's a different sound, I think. But I'll just take like a random sound and then just throw like the filter movement. The OTPs. Oh. Yeah. What are your C specs? Oh, PC specs. What I'm running. Let me see here. There's something crazy, I believe. It's Ryzen. That is not. Oh, you see how much storage I have with 4 hard drives, mind you. Where is it? PC info. PC info. I think I'm a Ryzen 5700G. Yep, that's the one. 5700G. That's my CPU. I don't think the graphics card really matters, but I'm just running like a 1070, so nothing too crazy. But I mean, I guess is it running pretty well? I guess it is a PC, so like, I mean, I think it's effectively going to run it better than most computers, but I don't know. I guess I have a lot of instances, but it's nothing too crazy. I don't ever like go so hard on it. Yeah, I know the grains are so hard to get. It's so specific. The granulizer, the fruity granulizer is so good. But I was able to get it kind of close. At least I think so. Oh my god, yo, what's up, Boxster? Oh my god, I haven't seen you. I haven't heard much since. Oh, we talk on Instagram sometimes, but it's been, yeah, since the Netty days at least. I always remember. How have you been? Like, here, I'm gonna mess with some of the settings here. Maybe we can come with something different here. But just mess with like the. It's always. It's so hard to find the fine point. Actually, when you let go of the square for it, it works pretty well. Yeah. Bow, 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 bow. Well, that kind of rocks. Hold on. That's kind of cool. Wait, what the hell? Okay, nice. All right, happy accidents. Let me play this one. Oh, the bleep is in the way. Let me get that out. There should be more out. Halcyon's ringing, yeah. They already did. I haven't done anything. Oh yeah, it is 16 gigabytes. That is true. I forgot that is a big. That also helps having a lot of RAM. I don't know. Well, what I made this like 2022. I want to say. Signature Miles Rafe Stabs. Yeah. Is this Rafe Stabs? I don't know if I did. I think I made. Okay, yeah, these are the ones I made. I made a lot more Rafe Stabs since I got all this rack mount hardware. But I need to make more. I haven't made. I just made some for the upcoming drum pack volume 2. I have like 10, I think I made. A bunch of like super like more vocal formanty ones. But we're chilling. Oh, what's up? Let's go. Okay, I guess I'm still live. How long have I been streaming for? Oh, we're about to reach 2 hours. Dang. Okay, well, hey. Well, I guess we made it. Where I got lost. Where am I? I'm here now. What? The other thing about these ending being so quick is that you don't get a lot of time to like get any cool rings out of it. Like, is this going? Oh, the dry wet's not doing anything. Duh. Nope, not like that. Let me use the fine instead. Yeah, I just want the sub to kind of go sweep up. Yeah, we love hardware. Yes, my God, I need to get like a hardware cam. Cause here, let me just grab it. I'm gonna take. Oh, I know. It's the cable's running behind my PC. No, I can't. Well, I think I could turn a little. You can see the JP80 at least from like there. Whoa. I need to, you can kind of see. Yeah, I need to figure out. I've moved here like a month ago. I want to say. I'm still figuring out some of the studio, but I think generally is what I need. I need to get a lot of stuff to fill it in. I also have like a shelf with other smaller bits of hardware, and all like my Jungle Fatigue tape releases and stuff. Oh yes, that's right. Yeah, you're playing at the Leotrix, right? You finally got to announce it. That is awesome. Yeah, I saw. I went to that Leotrix show. It's been about 2 weeks, I think. No, 3 weeks. 2 or 3 weeks. I think it's been 3 weeks. 2 or 3 weeks. It was awesome. Oh my god, it's one. I think it might be my favorite dubstep show I've been to. Granted, I haven't been to too many, but everything you played was bangers. Oh my god, so awesome. It was really fun. Dude. Oh well, hey, thanks for stopping by, Boxer. I hope you have a great night or day. I know you guys are on the You're on the West Coast, right? Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, Leotrix was awesome. I also got to say hi. I've been talking to Noir a lot, and Noir had a message for me to relay to him, so that was kind of funny. But no, yeah, super chill guy. Amazing tunes that he played out. Oh my god. Yeah, it was really great. It was so funny. He played one of Bass Freak's tunes, specifically The Sound of Music, which has a crazy lore behind it, which I don't know if I could. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but it's like, it was a flip of a classic, like a hardcore breakbeat track from the '90s, and the guy was kind of mad about it when Bass Freak just posted about it, like when he first dropped it. It was like a little flip, and so he later brought it back, but like he made it original, or mostly original, like with some of the elements intact, mostly the vocals. So it's just funny, like this is like a big like, screw you, man, we're still playing this out. It was awesome. It was so cool. It's actually where I also fist bumped. I was right in front of Leotrix, so I gave him like a fist bump because he saw I recognized his Bass Freak. That was really fun. Yeah, I don't know. Everything was so good. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they've been talking a lot. It's really cool. Bass Freak is so awesome. He's so tapped in. Oh my god. Yeah, we were always nerding about hardware and different 90s stuff. So it's great seeing someone care as much about that stuff. He himself has like a Korg Trident and a Yamaha. I think it's a TX-81Z, which is like the one with the lately bass. Like he has so much cool stuff. Man, I'd love to mess with some of that stuff. But equally, I also have a lot of cool stuff like the SY and the JP-8080. So we're always like, we're kind of flexing. We're flexing our collection. Yeah, no, it's been really fun. Again, I've been to the show like once a week, basically. So far, I have a streak of like, once a week. They ranged like the first one I did was actually an Underscores concert, which I'll be honest, I'm not very familiar with Underscores, but I loved it regardless. It was awesome. I know some of their songs, but I mainly went because I saw Umru was actually opening, and I knew there's gonna be some awesome playouts there, so I had to check it out. Also because Underscores was great, so I know they're really good. So that was really nice as well to hear their music live in a big space. And then I went to like a techno. It was supposed to be like a Blade rave theme techno. I thought we were gonna play older stuff, that's why I went. But it was more newer, but it was still pretty good. And then I think after that was Leotrix. Yes, I did Leotrix. And then after that I did Morgan Seawall, I think is his name. He does like it's like hard house, like UK hard house. So that's one I also really liked, like Jemmy and Mar Vista, like that kind of stuff I've been really digging. So that was really cool to see. And then the other day I just went to like a general like house like a little showcase that they're doing for the Austener, like some local DJs. So that was cool to see. I definitely think that Leotrix one is the best one. I would like to go to another dubstep show, but there aren't too many that. I mean, they're mostly like the main peeps. Like I think Sudden Death just played the other day, which would have been neat, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I feel like I want something a little more niche, more tapped in. It's always where I feel the most hype. Whoa, it's Clay. You, the silver sand. I have to ban you. I'm sorry. Phil Spy, Silver's a fraud. No, I'm joking. It's okay. I right now I have my Metal Sonic moment. I'm sure Silver will get his moment, but for right now he's on fraud watch. That's for sure. But no, thank you for tapping in. What's up? How have you been? What do you think about all the Sonic? The lack of Sonic announcements. Oh my God, we haven't gone. We haven't. Oh wait, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just have to hate on 06. I've been brainwashed. Silver's not a GOAT. He hasn't done anything. He's what? I don't know what to say. He's got to go. He's got to go. No, Silver can have aura sometimes. I was actually all those yeah, they haven't done anything. Well, all we got was Pico Park, Sonic Pico Park. Evangelion is coming to Crossworlds though. That I'm hyped, and Godzilla. But yeah, Silver stay getting nothing. Yeah, we haven't gotten an actual Sonic game. The animation's neat. I'm glad they announced that at Anime Expo, but I feel like that should have been announced at the anniversary event. He gotta go. We'll see. We'll see what they can do if they listen to the fans and give him some cool roles. I did like that little trend people were doing with the feature, the bad feature Silver Metal Sonic stuff. I think that was cool, but Sega's not gonna snatch that. I don't know. I feel like once you put that out into the ether, I don't think it's gonna happen. I think it got too big. I don't know if Sega wants to admit that they have no ideas that hard, you know. He has 0 aura. Metal has all the aura. Metal's so cool. Metal's like literally, he's Metal Sonic. He's Sonic, but he doesn't care, and I don't know. I'm happy. I'm really excited for all the Metal Sonic stuff they're gonna do leading up to Sonic 4. All the hype aura moments that Metal Sonic's gonna have. What? What do you mean? Are you talking about Aaron Weber? Oh wait, no, sorry. I'm Twitter, Sonic Twittered right now with all the announcements. He's coming back, but he's just working at Sega Japan, I think. The old Sonic Twitter manager. Oh, that's funny. Hello, Aaron. Aaron Hansen, #1 enemy of the Sonic Force. Okay, I got it. If you only play Sonic 2 or Sonic Adventure 2. But at least it doesn't have Silver, so that deserves a fist bump. The thing is, Sonic 06 has fake aura. That's the thing. It's all like self-gaslit. You're just like, this game, if it had time, it would have been good. If it was good, it would have been good. But sadly, it wasn't. And it's a sad reminder, sadly. But, I mean, the music was pretty good. Music is always going to be good. That was the first time Otani had, like, the full main reign of the soundtrack, I think. Like, and there's a lot of things, like, it was kind of like a precursor to Unleash's soundtrack, which I do like, but I don't know. I think I recently played Unleash for the first time, like about a year ago when that recompile version came out, and I think that might be the best Sonic game. I'm sorry. I think it might be the best. Like everything just comes together. But it is the fan recompilation. I know like the original version is a bit more. It's got hardware limitations, but I don't know. I think Sonic 06 was like the layup for that. And I'm glad it failed, so that way Unleash strive to be better. You know, it gave us true hype moments in aura. Dude, bug of the day, I'll stop hitting you. Yes, yeah, it's Sonic time. I'm so lost. Where am I? Where is... Oh, it's A being this thing. Boo. Should I change this thing? Yeah. It's just like a random growl thing. Only thing with granular stuff is that sometimes it just blends in. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Like it does, sometimes it doesn't sound as unique after a while. Why is it like... That's weird. Why is it doing that? Let me find some new stuff. Yeah, Mad Shifter, sure. Kind of cool. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Again, hopefully. Almost finished. Yeah. I like the medals. I don't know. I actually like the collectathon aspects of a lot of the Sonic games. I know some people are like, that might not be their favorite, but I don't know. It's all, even the Werehog stuff. Like, I actually really like the whole package. Like, it was so good. It felt like a new Sonic game. Like, and obviously playing with like the full, with like all the specs of a PC, it's like, I don't know. It's just crazy that they did this and they never got the budget for something like that ever again. Like, Frontiers is the closest we've gotten to something like that. It's, I mean, at least it's not super polished, but it is like, it could stand toe in toe with like a Nintendo release, I think, you know? Like, it's like, this is a new game that you would actually pay a lot of money for, you know, like 60, you know, full back then, you know. What the hell? What is that? Okay. I think that was fireworks. What the hell? I think we're fine. I think it was fireworks. It's the 4th of July afterworks. Okay, that got me out of nowhere. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, it is fireworks. I see the little flickers of light. What the hell? I'm stepping. What? Okay. That was loud. Yeah, that was. You're not supposed to do it in city limits, which is weird. But I think it's just that. Yeah, I see the spray. Yeah, this is spray. It's fireworks. We're okay, but they're not supposed to do that in city limits. I'm like basically in downtown, so yeah, there's probably gonna be a lot of police trying to find the sound. Yeah, it's just fireworks. Pretty loud though. Just no, yeah. Yes, thank you, Shrike, for tuning in. Colin, you are a goat. You always support me, and I appreciate that. You have a good night. And stuff. Yeah. Let me see. I forgot where I'm at. It just sounds so bad. What did I do? Okay, I'll have to come back to this, but I'll save it. At least I've kind of. Oh wow, I haven't saved it since Parallax Scan version 2. Let me see what else. I don't know what else I could kind of showcase or work on, but this is just, again, it's just a test. I'll have something a bit more focused and planned next time. VR time bonus. I don't know. I guess I could advanced state. Oh, I think that's the one from. Actually, this I was gonna fix some things. Hello. What's up? Welcome back. We just went through like a bunch of project files and stuff, and we were talking about Sonic and hating on Silver because that's what we do. Wait, okay, I need to catch up. What is all like this? What they made? I don't know. I love. Yeah, I don't know. Unleash is the best. Oh. Unfreeze. I think we can unfreeze that. I think I made this on a laptop, on a MacBook initially, so I think that's why. Oh, AS damage is not found. Oh shoot! I gotta find all of these samples. Yes. Okay. I love this part. Super Bowl. Oh, this is Nair stuff. Wait, I don't have any of this Nair samples. Whoops. I gotta make my own Super Bowl reverse. Hold on. Is it downlifter probably? Is it? I made this with I had some Nair samples on this MacBook, so I think that's why. Super Bowl. Okay, and then reverse that. And then we can find it now. There we go. Spectral gate. I love doing this. Gulp. Okay. Oh shoot. Oh, I think that's a freeze, but we don't need that anymore. Okay. Lasers. Almost there. Why is it not? It's not recognizing all the stuff. What the heck? Okay. Sure. One of those. Am I using these vocals? This. There we go. Okay. That must have been from some kind of splicing I did not have. Okay. This should be fine for now. This is the one also from the showcase. I think I've shown the intro to it. I kind of like it. Really? That's crazy. I was really. What was it? The Netty saga was a whole thing. That was really fun. I do miss. I have nostalgia for that thing. Yeah. And I don't know. Your stuff is cracked too. I don't know. It's cool. Like everyone's kind of grown up and everyone's doing their cool thing. Oh yeah, was it the futurist thing? Was it futurist? There's a song I had. It was a clip. I think you might have been the one that asked me about that. It's been a while. I don't remember exactly which one, but I mean, yeah, it's like it was that tightly knit, you know. It was always cool. It's all good. I mean, we all have those. Oh yeah, definitely gotta flesh out this build. It's just to kick a riser.
This is my
This all just one? Oh what? This does not have anything? Oh, this AS damage is broken. What? MSG. Turn it off. Whoa! Wait, I want to hear what this sounds like. I do not remember this. Wait, this kind of rocks. It's just kind of the same melody, but that is pretty sick. I was using the OPL waveforms. Those are the special sine waves that were for the... Well, the SY has them too, but it's for the TX-A1Z. Where'd the intro go? Oh, what do you mean? It was right there. What's this? I mean, like from the... What is it? I transitioned from one of the songs into this. I think the... actually, Parallax Scan. I think I went from this. Okay, well, hey, thanks for tuning back in. I might end it in a bit here, so good timing. Because I got to go check up. I think my roommate just got back. So we got to... I just got to make sure that they know it's fireworks also. With all those blood bangs. I love America! I love the normalization of gunpowder, I guess. Oh man. Yeah, there's a transient shaker. I'm still rocking. Oh my god, what is this peak? That's not even like, well, I guess. Yeah, it does add a lot. As you can see, I'm still doing the clip method. But now I got newfangled saturate. This is like my go-to clipper now. I love this thing. Oh my god. So goated. Why is it now like super... I forgot it's all microtonal too. Need to find a way to make this interesting though. It's just like distorted stuff. FM time. Let's FM from C actually. Wait, this is not even playing. I don't know. Wait, also, it is doing that weird click thing. bunch of random stuff. Yeah. Don't know. I made this on a MacBook, so a lot of the workflow is like weird and messed up. But I do like how the intro came out. There's some pads I made. Square wave with a reverb filter. True. I don't know. I never thought about. Well, now you can. You couldn't use multiple reverb filters, but now you can in Serum. Reverb filter is cool. I remember people hated on it a lot though because it was what people use for tear out. What are you doing here? Hold on, my friend's cat just came in my room. Let me get it. Yeah, so that's a Bleebo. Bleebo, the cat. He's very cute. He's very adorable. But my door is the only door that doesn't properly like close. Like the door shuts, but it doesn't actually latch onto the lock. So he recently found out that he can just push it open. So he's sometimes he'll just go to my room if he wants to see me. Which I appreciate. That means he loves me, but I forgot about that. But yeah. I mean, they look cool, but that's so loud. Oh my god. Yeah. I feel like it might be a bit disturbing the audio, so I think I might close it here. It is fireworks. I promise it is fireworks. But yeah. Thanks a lot, Bleebo. No, I love him. How are they doing this? Who brought fireworks to the downtown? All right. Well, hey. You guys have a wonderful day or night. Yeah, it is loud, but I will be back. I will be streaming more. I do want to stream more, so expect to come back and YouTube videos. I want to make videos on my synths, but I don't know what to talk about. So if you guys have any ideas, please write them down. It is also Texas, but Texas actually has laws against fireworks. Like you can't, like it's not as lenient as you'd be inclined to believe. But it is Texas, so yeah. But it's it's whatever. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. Spread the word. It's miles per hour season. I'll see you guys later.